Hi, welcome to the channel. We are the Obsolete Punx. We are listening to Propagandhi's full album, Less Talk, More Rock. This is track number 6. This is called A Public Disservice Announcement from Shell. I'm very excited,
Yeah.
sort of.
Go.
Hi, Tim.
Hi. Okay, go.
The opinions expressed in the following message are those of the Shell Petroleum Company, and in no way misrepresent the business interests of the corporate-owned media in which it originally appeared.
People have the right to the truth, unvarnished, even uncomfortable, but never subjugated to a cause, however noble or well-meaning. They have the right to clear thinking. Slogans, protests and boycotts don't offer answers. It has been suggested that Shell should pull out of developing nations altogether. The oil would certainly continue flowing, the business would continue operating, the vast majority of employees would remain in place. But the sound and ethical business practices synonymous with Shell, the environmental investment, and the tens of millions of dollars spent on community programs would all be lost. Again, it's the people of developing nations that you would help. It's easy enough to sit in your comfortable homes in the West, calling for sanctions and boycotts against a developing country, but you have to be sure that knee-jerk reactions won't do more harm than good. Some campaigning groups say we should intervene in the political process in developing nations, but even if we could, we must never do so. Politics is the business of governments and politicians. The world where companies use their economic influence to prop up or bring down governments would be a frightening and bleak one indeed.
Well, that was fun. Lost. What the hell?
Oh, shit. You want to talk about, like, saying the quiet part out loud, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So within the flow of the album, this is incredible. But, like, if you're just, like, rating it as a song, I don't know. I don't really know how to rate it. It's obviously, like, brilliant. They're taking this actual letter, this actual, like, statement, and reading it over this, like, fucking circus music, basically. It's just so good. But yeah, like, as an individual song, the idea behind it is what carries it, for sure. So, like, most of the points here are not going to the music; they're going to the message and the idea behind it. So I'm going to give it
music didn't get you.
I mean, Propagandhi does have a few songs like that early on that I actually do like, little instrumental things that are just goofy as fuck, but they're really catchy and fun. And I think this is that, but, like, in terms of it being musically a high score, no. So I'm going to give it a Flevendy. But it's all content for sure. Within the flow of the album, though, this is much higher. Yeah, especially going into the next song the way it does.
Now I got to think about my score. That really threw me off. More pot, more talk.
Dude, it's really, I agree with you, Losty. This is really hard to rate because as an intro to the next track, fucking perfect. Like, if this album is in my playlist though, and I'm just shuffling the playlist and this track comes on, I'm skipping it. Like, it's not gonna make sense with whatever song comes next. No fucking way. So, unless I just happen to get lucky and the next track is the next track from this album.
In a perfect world, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's a pretty.
Yeah, that's not going to happen though. Usually, again, like you said, the message is what carries it. I'm at a Flixty. How about that? Does that help you out at all, Timmy?
Not one bit. Could persuade me.
No, I'm not going to say anything else. Really, I'm going to go with as an individual song on this album. It's a Flixty as well for me. You need the next song to fucking bump that up to its like
well-deserved like 95.
Right.
But it's not in this context. So, yeah, 60.
All right. I still don't even know what to do. The problem is, it's so bad that it's almost good in its own way. But there's not a chance I would ever throw this in the playlist by itself. It does, like you were saying, Losty, it works really well within the context of the album, but, you know, as a standalone song, it would probably be like a 10. It's so just horrible. But I do have to put it in context of the album, and even then, it's still not the best to me. So I'm just going to 50. And that gives us a final Plixty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was good times. Stick around, and we'll see you for the next one, which hopefully should be a whole lot better, I think. Bye, everybody.
Bye.